Today you're joining me on the Hey Ho Way, which is just a stone's throw from where I actually live, and this is my morning walk. So for once I'll bring you with me. Good morning everybody. I bet you've been wondering where the hell I've been. Well, it's been a difficult couple of years. For some of you, you'll know from my Instagram and an update video that I posted early last year. My mum passed away in December of 2022 and I spent all of 2023 sorting out the estate. And for anybody that's done that, you know what I'm talking about. And if you ever have to do that, you have my sympathies. It's not the easiest job in the world. Despite various authorities trying to make it easy for you, it just isn't. But needless to say, things are more or less back to normal now. Enjoying retirement. I thought it was about time I started making videos again. So this time, this is my early morning walk that I do pretty much every day, but I thought I'd bring you along, so enjoy. Crumbs, it's only just gone 9 o'clock and I've already had to strip off. It's absolutely boiling this morning. Not that I should be complaining. Just have a look behind you. Let me just turn you around. This is amazing. Right, let's make some more progress. It was the other morning I got to this particular point of the walk and I could see, whilst looking at the bluebells, what were like a white bottom jumping up and down. I thought, oh, was that a big rabbit? Of course it wasn't, it was a deer. I think it was a group of deer that were making their way through the woods just here. And of course they don't walk through this long growth, they actually hop through it, so that's why I noticed them. So lucky to see them. Here. It's a shame I can't zoom in with a GoPro, but it is what it is. Gorgeous nonetheless. Come on, let's get cracking. Steepest part of the walk, but it's by far the best part of the walk because it's much further away from the main road, which is where I normally start. The further away, the better it is. I know what a lot of you are thinking. Isn't there some much bigger news? Well, yes there is, and for those that follow me on Instagram will know that last year I realised a dream and bought a campervan. And I wasn't going to feature it in this particular video because I suspect there'll be more videos to come with Snowy, which is what it's called, Snowy the campervan. So this video is really just join me on a morning walk, a bit of an update, and Snowy will come soon, trust me. Just reached the woods now. Wonderful this morning in the sun. Yeah, it's much quieter up here away from the road down there. Right, onwards and upwards, come on. Just look at the bluebells here. Looking back on where we've just come from, the steep bit, and now looking, it was worth it just to come this far because you got the view. Now it may not show up properly on the GoPro, not surprisingly, but you've got Apenall village over there. There's the village or the hamlet of Hundle over there, and as the sign shows here, Dronfield and Chesterfield to the right, the Peak District and Cordwell Valley to the left. But today, instead of heading through the woods over there, sorry, this is an interesting place when it's windy, I'll tell you. There's lots of trees rubbing, some sort of fallen trees, and they're rubbing against each other and they make some incredibly strange noises, and not a place you'd really want to be when it's windy. But anyway, onwards. Right, we've got a better viewpoint now. So in this direction is where I've walked from, which is very close to home. I think directly in the middle. I don't know why I'm showing this because it doesn't really show up on a GoPro, to be honest, but that's the hamlet of Hundle over there, which I quite often walk through, and the slightly bigger village of Apenall, which is over there. In that direction, way over there, is Sheffield, and way in that direction is Chesterfield. So I pretty much live in the middle here. But it's always worth coming up here in the morning. The view, especially on a day like today, is just amazing. I'm just using the Merlin bird app to identify all the birds I can hear. I'm pretty sure that's the chiff-chaff I can hear, but let's have a listen. Yeah, you see this chiff-chaff, robin and a blackbird at the moment. If you haven't got this app, it's actually quite an interesting app. It's if you're not quite sure of your bird calls, this will at least tell you what they are, and then you get to learn from the photographs what you're listening to. Brilliant. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah, Merlin bird app. Not sure if you can hear it, but there's a woodpecker to my left. I dare say it might show up on here, but we can have a look. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Somewhere up here. It really is stunning up here today. Whew, I'm a bit out of breath, but I've just reached the highest point of today's walk, and I thought you might want to look at the view. Never mind looking at me, let's have a look at the view over here. Let me just turn you around. Like I said before, you've got Sheffield in that direction. Not that it will show up, but that's the village of Happenall. Hamlet of Hundle up there. That's Unston village in the bottom. And that's heading towards Chesterfield and Old Whittington specifically, that you can just about see. Thank you for joining me on my early morning walk. It's been great to have you all back. If you don't mind, if you'd like to like and subscribe, it really does help the channel. And I'll see you soon, probably on some camping adventures or adventures in Snowy the Campervan, because I know that's what you all want to see. Bye for now.